Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. My name is Tyler Bullock. I'm going to be showing you how to answer this math question today. Okay, as you can see, I just typed in the numbers into my calculator. Do second trace, and then I go to 0. Then I
press enter.
Enter. Go all the way down here. Click enter again. Enter again. And then you find 1/3. So I'm going to come over here, click enter, come up here, click enter, and there's our second one, x equals 2. Now we're going to find the third one, and
Keep clicking.
I'm going to go all the way over.
Keep clicking. Keep going down. Keep going.
Alright, click right there, and x equals -2. Welcome back, alright? We're going to start out with synthetic division. Hello. Let's get back to work now. Alright, so we're going to start with a value of 2. Let me write out these bad boys. Hope you don't keep that in there. Alright, so we're going to carry down the 3 down here, and then 3 times 2 is 6. And that's going to go down to a 5 after we subtract. Okay, we got to take a break and we're back now. Alright. Where was I? Oh yes, we're going to subtract and we're going to not get a 2. Oh yeah, we get a, yeah. I was right, we get a -2. Alright, then 2 times 2, that's going to be a -4. And then you subtract that, it's going to be 0. Boom. This is Tyler Bullock again. So, did you start again? Alright, so your final outcome is going to become 3x squared plus 5x minus 2. I continued what I did with the first problem to get the other 2 roots. And I took 1/3 and then I plugged it in here, as you can see. And I got 3 plus 6, and then it all equaled 0. So I carried down the 3 and the 6, which also equaled 0. No remainder at all.
And so those are all 3 of our zeros.
Wait, what?
Work a problem on synthetic division. So what you do is it's a 3, raised to the 3 power, so you're going to have a possibility of 3 roots. So I already have it plugged into the calculator, and I'm just going to press graph, and it's going to graph it, hopefully. And so right now we see it only crosses the x-axis at one point, so it's going to have 2 imaginary roots. So I'm going to go ahead and press trace and find the first root on the x-axis. And I'm going to 0 it out, go to the left, enter, and our 0 is at 2. So our first 0 is at 2, and I'm going to work synthetic division with our first root. So I'm going to put all the coefficients down, so 1, -8, 25, and -26. And I'm just going to work that out. Okay, you can stop. After the problem all worked out already, I went through the synthetic division and I got x squared minus 6x plus 13. So what I'm going to do to find my next 2 roots is I'm just going to simply factor that. So it's going to, actually, this is not factorable, so I'm going to do quadratic formula. It's going to be -b plus or minus square root of b squared. Hold on. b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So that's going to be negative. It's going to be positive 6 because 2 cancel out, and then 36. 36 minus 4 times 1 times 13 over 2 times 1, which is just 2. So then it's going to be -6, or it's going to be positive 6 plus or minus the square root of -16 over 2. So that's going to come out to be positive 6 plus or minus 4i, because negative in a square root turns into an imaginary number, over 2. And that is going to reduce, you're going to divide 2 into the 6 and into the 4. So that will come out to be 3 plus or minus 2i. And that will be both of our roots right there. It's because it's plus or minus, and that's going to be 2 roots. So stop. X to the third minus 8x squared plus 25x minus 26 are 2 and 3 plus 2i and 3 minus 2i. And those are our 3 roots. Thank you for watching.
Was x to the fourth minus 7x to the third plus 14x squared minus 38x minus 60. So if you put that into y equals and you graph it, it shows you 2 roots, which is -1 and 6. And then
1, 2, 3.
okay, so we already solved the problem, and then the steps are here. So you put 6 in the top because that's your root, and then you would put all the coefficients of the problem, and you would multiply it. So you'd bring the 1 down and multiply by 6, and put -7 plus 6 is -1, and all the way through, and your remainder is 0. So that means it's a root. And then you get -1, and you do the same thing, and you bring down the numbers, and you end up with 0 again. And then you would put, to find your imaginary zeros, you would put it into the quadratic formula, which is -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And then you would get I plus 3i and I minus 3i.
Thanks for watching our video.
Bye.
Bye.